Hello everyone, my name is Alan, and this is a Breaking Bad video. Yeah, that was threatening. I'm a badass. I'm a lot like Heisenberg in a certain way. You know, in many ways, in fact. You know, there are a lot of parallels that I can see. We're both badasses, both packing heat, probably. I'm not, but you know, I could be at some point. I could beat some guy up. I've got a bit of a beard going on. You know, I've got hair, but I could shave it off. I'm a lot like Heisenberg, if you think about it. But anyway, this is a Breaking Bad video. This is a kind of a spoiler-ridden one, so I'm going to give you kind of 5 seconds in order to back off. Get out now. I'm being threatening in this one. I'm not going to take your shit. Get out. 5 seconds. So this is a very ill-prepared Breaking Bad video. I just realised, I just watched the finale of Season 5, well Season 5, Episode 8, and as you can tell there's a TV going on in the background. Of course there's a TV going on, but like there's stuff going on the TV right now. And I just shoved a camera in my face and I'm going to talk into the camera, so it's all going to be very ad-lib, very natural and very probably bad. But in the spirit of things Breaking Bad, I am bad. So obviously the big thing that happened in episode 8 was that Hank found out. Hank put 2 and 2 together. It only took him 5 seasons of blatant clues throughout to figure out that it was Walt all along. And this is the thing that I know the least about where it's going to go, because I'm kind of torn between things. I think my main theory is that Hank will kind of be on the edge, you know, he won't know whether to turn in Walt, and for 7 or so episodes, he's not going to turn Walt in because he's going to be thinking about it. He's going to give him those eyes that he gave him when he thought it was him. When he was like, ah, WW, Willy Wonka, Walter White, you know, that kind of thing. I think he's going to, you know, it's going to be very interesting. That's going to be a good battle going on between. And as I said, that's my main theory. Of course, there is the fact that he could turn him in, and the whole 8 episodes could be just Walter running from the cops. I think that will still be kind of a cool premise. The only way it could kind of let me down is if he was in prison throughout the whole thing and got other people to do his work. I can't see it happening. That would be a bit of a gay bungay ending. Who wants that? Ending? When it comes to Skylar, I think she's going to patch things up, and obviously she's patching things up now, and I think it's going to take until the end of episode 9 for Hank to kind of tell everyone. Or maybe he might not even tell everyone, but I think he will. And at that point Skylar's just going to lose her shit or something. She might try to protect Walt. I mean, it's a thought. She probably will try to protect Walt. Marie, who gives a fuck about Marie? She wears purple all the time. Has anyone noticed that? She was wearing yellow in episode 8. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I felt let down because she wasn't wearing purple, although I hate the purple. I hate her. I think she's dumb. She's got a moustache going on as well. Almost as much as mine. I've got a moustache. Kind of. A bit. How I think it's going to end, basically I think it's going to be very explosive, and because the interesting thing about this series is that, you know, it could have ended in season 4. Easily could have ended in season 4. He said, you know, I won. About Gus, he killed Gus Fring, he killed all of these people. He won, he's at the top of the food chain, you know, and that's what he wanted to do with the series. And then, in this series, he's become a badass, which I fucking love. I think is incredible. I think that's the idea. That's the idea that Vince Gilligan, I hope I'm saying that right, had. I think he was like, well, we've done this. We've done all of these, all this huge story. This is our kind of play with series. He's just going to be a badass in this series. He's just going to shoot people. Why is he shooting people? He's got a gun, so he shoots them in the face with the gun and bullets. You know, it's going great. And I think the end is going to be very explosive because that's where they're going with it. They're going to end with this huge conclusion, so as to avoid a kind of less explosive and massive conclusion like they would have in season 4. I think people are going to die. I think Walt's going to die in an explosion. I think Hank's going to die. I think Skylar's going to live. Walt Jr. is going to live. Obviously the baby's going to live. Marie will live. Who else is there? Jesse. I think Jesse will live. So it's really going to be Walt and Hank, I think, are the main two. Mike's already dead, so he was a bit of a I don't know, he was good at times. But yeah, I can't really think of anything else while I was talking about. Obviously, Jesse, I can see going back to work for the last few episodes. Just, if anything, just to help him out. You know, he gave him the 5 million back. Other than that, there must be. What was it? Todd will die for sure. At any point, he could just slip in a shower and die at this point. I don't think anyone will care. He's quite a weak character. Yeah, that was it. That was my spoiler kind of video. It was very ill prepared, very bad. I might not even upload it. Who knows? But I just want to let you know that when the series is on, it starts on Monday in the UK, Sunday in the US. I will do what I'm hoping to do, kind of a series of, you know, a kind of review of each episode, and we'll see how that goes. So say, for example, for the first episode, I'll say, put the camera down, put a t-shirt on. Oh yeah, we're wearing a t-shirt, I'll just put a different t-shirt on. Unless you don't want me to wear a t-shirt. And basically, I'll talk into the camera about what happened in that episode and what I think. You know, I think it's a tremendous show, and it's very well written, very beautifully shot. And yeah. Oh, this is a awkward moment. I don't know how to end this. I could take my no, it's not going to happen. Goodbye, everyone.